first time I've been I have never really been much around the building itself, but yeah, no, I didn't catch your name. Sorry, Sean. I'm Paul. I gotta say, I was kind of shocked and obviously delighted, but I was kind of shocked when I saw the news that that this had all worked out. I don't know how you felt when you heard.
I was happy. I was happy. Yeah. You know,
but were you shocked? Because I was I just had this feeling.
I always had faith that it was going to stay.
Oh, good.
I didn't think that it was going to go anywhere else. I think what it's here for is, you know, as a Christian, it's God's plan for what's happening here. So I felt it was always going to stay.
We do live in a climate though where a lot of religious organisations are selling up properties that, you know, have been generally regarded as great, you know, havens for various different people, and we have it just not far away with Lishna as well. It's just been sold and nobody knows exactly who's bought it yet. But obviously, the number one fear is that it just becomes a private property. That becomes you know, because there's money to be made, of course, in any property around here. I'm kind of delighted that you always maintain that faith, but you must have had a plan B nonetheless in your head.
I mean, of course, you always make a plan. You're foolish not to make a plan, obviously, you know. But I'm happy it's staying. If I hadn't have stayed, I would have probably ended up going home back. Like, I'm originally from Arklow, so I would have went back there, and you know that could have went. Any kind of way, really, you know.
Well, I know you were saying a bunch of the guys are away down in Cork now to the weekend at a religious event. I mean, did you feel that generally people had optimism? I mean, speaking to the guys just a month ago, I mean, they were certainly hopeful and they were certainly kind of, you know, strongly wanted it to be the case that they would be successful. But
I mean, the people who stayed believed it was always gonna be here, you know.
Okay.
That's what I feel like. You wouldn't stick around unless you thought it was gonna be gone, you know.
Like a relationship, you don't stick it out unless you think it's going to work.
Exactly.
And what sort of percentage then would have left? And I mean, I wasn't really familiar now with what sort of.
I actually don't know how many people have left and stuff like that.
So you're talking about 5 or 10 or
maybe, I mean, around that. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know the exact.
Because I know that the bulk of it is that you know, people on the outside of the building as well as inside of the building wanted it to be this ending. You know, everybody wanted this to happen. Yeah. I think after a year of you know, the original foundation, and then, you know, the various different kind of fundraising events, and then Teagle being able to get the government grant, it all just seemed again and again like a slap in the face that what should have been a happy ending 6 months ago didn't happen, and then 3 months ago didn't happen. So I'm kind of as I said, I'm kind of you know, slightly in shock that, god damn, like the right thing happened.
That's good, you know. That's good. You know, you hold out long enough. I mean, you're always going to face obstacles in life, whether it's something like this or, you know, something that you stick with it and really passionate about, because there's a lot of people passionate about this building.
Sure.
It's not just a building to some people.
Oh know? Yeah.
It's more than a building.
Well, it's a way of life, and it's a way into a better life, you know, for a lot of people, and that's the crucial thing. It's not like it's just some random hotel or some staying place. I mean, this is a really, really crucial part of some people's lives that they're going to get from there to here, or from here to there, whatever way they're trying to travel. I mean, I don't know if you feel different about the place now that it was nearly taken away from you. I don't know if you sort of...
No, life's going to go on.
Right.
You know, for the better. Now you're not, you know, sitting back and thinking, you know, what am I going to do next, or what's going to happen? That's out of the way. New chapter, let's go, you know, kind of thing.
So you're all good God loving folk. How do you celebrate such a thing now? Will there be
praise God, really? You know, we're like, well, you know, nobody drinks. You know, certainly hope not anyway. You know, but you know.
But would you like to have a little party, or whether that would be something appropriate to you?
I don't know. Maybe, who knows? You know, everybody's away at the moment, so I don't even know if everybody knows.
Yeah, so I guess when everyone gets together for the first time, there'll be that real sense of,
we just happy,
this is home.
You know?
We're definitely all right now. We're home.
Good. You know, it's not home. Like for me, it's not home forever.
Right.
You know, it's now.
It's home for now.
It's home for now, until I get ready and move on and start life somewhere else. You know.
But even the planet's home for now for most of us. So that's why it works.